Hey there, get ready because today we are diving into a speaking trick that is so simple yet so mind-blowing it will completely change how you sound in every single conversation. Seriously, starting right now.
You know that feeling, right? Someone asks you a super simple question, maybe, so what do you think? And bam, your mind just goes completely blank. It's like a million thoughts are all screaming at once, but none of them make any sense. So you start talking, the words just kind of spill out, and you keep going and going. And then you get that horrible sinking feeling in your stomach. You realize, wait a minute, I haven't even answered the question. I've just been rambling.
And the result is always the same, isn't it? You start to feel your palms get a little sweaty, you feel nervous, and you see that look on their face, that classic confused puppy dog look. And you just know, deep down, you sounded way less confident than you really are.
But what if that could all just stop? What if there was a simple trick that could change everything? I'm talking about a powerful tool to fix this like instantly, even when you have absolutely zero time to prepare. Well, there is one. It's called the Connect, Clarify, Call trick. It's a super simple 3-step method that will help you organize your thoughts on the fly and speak with absolute confidence. I mean, every single time. It's seriously as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1, you connect. This just shows the other person you heard them and you're linking back to what they asked. Step 2, you clarify. This is where you give your sharp, focused answer. And finally, step 3, you make a call. This is how you move the conversation forward. So why on earth does this work so well? Well, think about it. When you're rambling, your brain is in total chaos. It's like a traffic jam with no traffic lights. This trick, it's like installing a perfect 3-step roadmap. It just clears the jam, calms all that mental noise, and lets your actual, organized thoughts flow right out. Okay, that's the theory, but talking about it is one thing. The best way to really get this is to see it in action. So, let's do it. You ready? All right, let's take that dreaded interview question, tell me about yourself. Okay, the rambling way, it sounds something like, well, I was born in a small town, I like reading, worked at a shop, yeah. Oof, it's just messy, right? Now listen to the CCC trick in action. You connect. Happy to tell you about myself and how I fit this role. Then you clarify. I'm a marketing assistant with 3 years of experience. And you end with a call. I'd love to bring that energy to your team. See? The difference is just night and day. It's clear, it's professional, and wow, is it powerful.
Okay, but what about just a casual setting? Let's say your friend asks, hey, what'd you do this weekend? The rambling way is so forgettable, right? Oh, nothing much. Woke up late, watched some videos, yawn. But with the trick, you connect. It was a nice, relaxing weekend. You clarify, I caught up on some rest and even cooked a new recipe. And then you make that call. What about you? Did you do anything fun? It's so simple, but it's engaging and it keeps that conversation ball rolling. And what about at work? This one's huge. Your boss asks, how should we solve this complaint? The rambling way is filled with maybes and I don't knows. It just doesn't inspire confidence. But look at the CCC approach. First, you connect. This is an important complaint. Right away, that shows you're taking it seriously. Then, you clarify. The best step is to call them today and offer a discount. Boom. Direct. And finally, the call. I can make the call now if you agree. You see that? That's not just clear speaking. That's leadership. Are you seeing the pattern here? It is so simple, but it is unbelievably effective in basically any situation you could imagine. Just get that rhythm in your head. Connect, clarify, call. Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do you actually start doing this? How do you make this trick a real habit, something you don't even have to think about? Let's break down exactly how to do that.
First things first, start small. Seriously, just answer simple questions out loud to yourself, like, what am I having for dinner? Connect, clarify, call. Next, and I know this feels a little weird, but record yourself on your phone. Listening back is the absolute fastest way to hear the difference. Then start using it in low-pressure spots, talking to family, the person at the coffee shop, whatever. Once you feel good about it, maybe after a week or so, you'll be ready to bring it out for the bigger moments, like your next meeting or interview.
Okay, now here's a super important tip. A really common mistake is making the connect part way too long. Don't do that. Keep it to one short, snappy sentence. Its only job is to buy your brain a split second to get organized. The real power, the real magic, is all in the clarify and call steps. Seriously, just take a second and imagine this. Imagine walking into any conversation, a big presentation at work, a tough negotiation, even just a first date, and knowing, like 100%, that you are going to sound clear, confident, and totally in control. No more fear, no more replaying the conversation in your head later.
Because when you do that, it's a total game changer. And listen, you already have brilliant ideas inside you. This trick isn't about changing what you think. It's about giving you the perfect framework to deliver those thoughts. Because when you speak with clarity, the world has no choice but to listen. All right, so that brings us to your challenge. I want you to use the connect, clarify, call trick just one time today on any question from anyone. Then I want you to come back here and drop a comment to let us know, how did it feel? Did you feel the difference? Give it a shot. You've totally got this.